just did one. Is it this one? So what I want to do is 40 man. They're on 40 man. Shinhos because he's in AAA. David Peralta's under arrest. No, he's in AAA. Yes. Pitching rotation. Bobby Ray's here. Oh, he's pretty good. Bobby Ray, Sherman Miller, and Matt. Okay, so let's see trading here. Current scouts. Oh no, wait, trades. Make trades. We can trade for. Do we need a shortstop? Who is our shortstop? Who's our shortstop? Ketel Marte. Okay, he's good. He's good.
And he just never touched second base. It wouldn't let me. It was like I was on a track. It wouldn't let me move to the right.
Bobby Ray.
Here you go. Make a nice play. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Coda's freaking out right now. I'm sorry for the background noise. Coming up to bat again.
Kind of want Aaron Judge.
Haven't had a base hit since the fourth.
Kind of want
Top of the ninth, tie ball
Giancarlo
game,
Stanton's
scoring position. Are you kidding me right now? Four-seam curveball, two-seam, and a splitter. Some pretty interesting pitches here. Oh my gosh, this is going to be clutch. We got to come up clutch here, boys. Come on. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Get through. No, yes, that's the game. That's it. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, boys. Yes, sir. Dude, I thought he was
Trade Archer Bradley. 18
my
million.
gosh, that was so close. I don't even think that's considered an error either. I think that was far enough away. That's not on him. That is crazy, dude. Alright, I'm not going to try to take a lead off. I'm just going to steal here because this is pretty much it. Obviously, the game's not over yet. They are going to have one extra inning. But we're going to be going into that with a one-run lead. I'm going to get to third, first to third on a
I can get
base hit to the outfield.
Giancarlo Stanton. And who's another first baseman that we have?
Alright, here we go. Please tell me this guy is about to get a base hit.
Who is our
Put the
other?
rally caps on, boys. I was thinking about trying to run home, to be honest. I was thinking about it, but our guy was already diving back. He like
the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners can score.
Alright, here we go.
If
This is huge.
any force outs other than at first, pretty good chance.
That's not going to be a base hit, is it?
Right now.
Oh my gosh, almost. Alright, please tell me that's going to win us the game. Yes, sir. Holy cow. For a second, I was like, wait, is that the other team? But no, it
Alright,
wasn't.
let's offer it.
Fisher Cats and the Rumble Ponies kind of have similar colors.
Oh,
We got it done. We were having an okay game. We ended up 2-5.
alright, looks
overall, which
like
isn't
we
bad,
have
but,
58
we
overall
had
now.
the hit of the day for sure.
Then
16-11. I like that. Let's go, boys. All right. Coming up to bat, improve the batting average just a little bit. Almost to veteran difficulty already. That's
we have
interesting.
Archer
All right,
Bradley.
no outs, top of the second, two seams.
So,
Slider, splitter, curve. So this guy has been. He went a whole inning with only 11 pitches. He's been setting people down. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Blue
Oh my
Jays,
gosh, dude. You kidding me? I thought we were gonna
White
do it.
Sox,
Even though they caught it up that
Indians.
bad at all. That is a beautiful hit.
Looking for a first
Excuse me for, like,
baseman.
fixing my hair a lot. I feel like it's falling down on my face. I need some gel or something. Dude, we're working towards that home
Cabrera,
run.
Harris.
I'm gonna make it happen one of these days.
He's 28. He's 34 and he's still not that good at Albert Pujols. No.
Not every game, but
He's good and he is about 24 years old.
good play there. All right, top of the fifth, nobody on, nobody out. Tie ball game. Same pitch. Little low. Good looking curveball. That thing's
Here.
it's inside. I'm gonna leave it down as well.
We think we should get more value than what we
Probably a two-seam
are
somewhere in
offering
the
us.
straight zone.
Retreats to the outfield grass, and he has
It's okay. It's all right.
chip right. You got
We got this guy last time he was up two. Now we're about to turn two on him. Here we go. Get it to me. Oh, that's not good.
There's Goldie.
Third, okay. Yeah, I'm not playing here, man. No cutoffs needed.
At least someone.
All right. Well, they're able to get out of that, luckily. 2 outs, just gonna be first here. Oh, dude.
And that's through in the left to base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the plate.
Would you believe me if I said my finger slipped? I don't know why, but I just thought the ball was going to the left, and I just started running left. I don't know what to say. That's a bit embarrassing. See, I was expecting something like that. Like, for whatever reason in my head, I was like, the ball's going to the left, just start pushing left, and then obviously that was
So hard. We found everything.
Now it'll be the
highest highs and lowest lows. Here we go, guys. Starting to lose a little bit of his
another batter out.
little bit of his energy here.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys.
It's
So
inside.
We have Robbie Ray, Zach Godley. We have all of these pitchers, so I don't know. We just got him. Giancarlo Stanton, right field. Alright, let's start scouting. Potential 80. We'll get him.
It's okay. don't
You
have
know
to-
what? I'll get this and
I
this
was just
guy.
talking to your overlord here and explaining my mission.
We need a starting pitcher.
It's just a squirrel.
Oh, that's not what he said. I'm here for a short
Look at
time to
immediately.
learn about this planet and its most advanced life form.
Mankind.
Are you a man?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a man.
Okay, so he's pretty elite.
Man.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
You just can't go around looking like that. You need to blend
Alright,
in with those science experiments.
free agents.
Walk like this.
Starting pitcher 32.
No, my mom thinks I'm at school. A real man wants to be taken seriously.
We can put him second.
Men are supposed to take care of themselves. Thank you. Hi, he's doing great.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Alright, let's get into our first game.
Really? Yeah, really. Things are great. They are. Here.
Braves acquire
Men shave.
Greinke from
I already did this morning.
Diamondbacks. Yankees
Men know
acquire.
stuff. Like what? Like cars, sports, how to give a good handshake. A man has to
I
be strong,
don't get what that
Strong
means.
tongue.
like Brady. Men shouldn't be afraid of anything.
Are you ever afraid?
Sometimes. I mean, there really
Um,
aren't any rules, honestly.
Chase Field.
Can I ask you something?
It's outside. This guy is really kind of all
Jack
over
the
the place,
Blue.
not gonna lie.
Open. least. Okay, so Giancarlo Stanton is gonna bat third. Freddie Freeman. Yes. Okay. Good.
Have a chance for an RBI right here. This guy's gonna pitch the whole game and just rub through our team like a hot spicy burrito, man.
We still have a good roster. I mean, we have Robbie Ray, we have another person. We're gonna get another pitcher when the roster's like down. We have Giancarlo Stanton. We're all right. I mean, they have Giancarlo or Charlie Blackmon and what do you call it? Nolan Arenado, but guess what? Stuff happens, so yeah, let's try and get this first win. Here we go.
Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching.
It would be cool if we stick with
follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a
Let's go.
strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
It'll be good if we still have Paul Goldie and Zach Greinke, but we have to trade both of them. Ooh, I jammed you. Let's go.
1 and 2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oof. Alright, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch his way out,
Let's go.
Hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's 1 gone to start the night. Innis Gerardo Parra.
Parra up to bat now.
He's gone 3 for 8. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. Parra, just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". Left-handed batter and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free
Played on the
agent.
backhand. You're out.
Some guys only get the free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time.
This is Charlie Blackmon. Yep.
Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out his final season?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner.
Let's go.
Right
Let's
at
go,
the third
Jake.
baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score.
Okay, AJ Pollock is up, and then we have Cattell.
And now here's
And
a look
then-
at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Nero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that can sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineups.
All right, yeah, 14 home runs last season. He batted around. Oh my!
Here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's go! What a hit!
Right center. Base hit.
Go! No! Stay!
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
All right, now we got Ketel Marte here up to bat. Let's go for a contact swing here.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte.
Let's go! Okay, looks like I can hear anything. Hold on a second, guys.
And he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signal.
I can't hear anything, guys. Sorry.
He'll go after the
Oh, there we go.
Arlington.
First at bat for the Arizona.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he swings and grounds it towards.
Let's go!
It's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Bases loaded.
Hero,
Bases
we're looking
loaded.
at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning. Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants to do. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive it. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton.
Oh, yes.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Oh, man.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And
Let's go.
the in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant
And
throw.
1-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it.
1-0. He had 30 home runs last season.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Jake Lamb. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Line towards center field.
Let's go.
Now they get the run in from third.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is hit someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
It's all right, though. The team is playing like I'm playing. All right?
Practicing for every first bat on opening day. You already know.
Into the box now, David Peralta. There's a line.
Oh, yes.
Right center. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they push their lead.
Let's go.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit.
Pretty sure that's double RBI.
Nothing and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Whatever you need, sir.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And he puts it on the ground to second.
And
So to first is
that
in time,
is
but meanwhile,
4-0.
the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Firehouse subs. I can deal with it.
we got another, bro. Honestly.
Serious, so now we can check it out and see what it's all about. I'm sure they're going to bring us back eventually.
Into the box, Daniel Descalso as he rips it on the ground to second.
That
For
is
the
it.
third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So the nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and
There's
they push
the Arizona
across 4
pool.
runs. On to
Probably
the second
cold
inning here
because
in the
as you can
Desert.
see,
It's the Diamondbacks
as you
4
can see,
and the Rockies nothing.
it was 58 degrees right here.
Here's Nolan
Okay,
Arenado.
big Lauren Arenado here.
First pitch
It looks like
coming, here it is.
he's ready, but
Baseball
wow.
left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Okay.
2-0 now.
Fudge! They're up 6-0.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Okay.
Heading for second is Arenado. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in
Right.
business right away. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by it, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the
I could have
velocity
caught
off
that.
the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really
All right, here we go. Trevor Story up to bat now. Runner on second, which is Lauren Arenado.
Power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Set, here's the 0-1. Shot down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Crap. My bad.
Good job done this time. That's all right. I'm kind of liking this, dude. I want to get back in the outfield.
Jamming up here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not
right.
going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint.
Let's
as well.
go.
You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people.
Yeah, double play ball, boys. Let's
All you want
go.
as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Hero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a
All right, Ian Desmond up to bat.
Complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Yeah, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. All right.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Popped him up.
And that's gonna be 3 outs.
Waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Just one scored here.
So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. D-backs out in front, 4-1.
All right, Robbie Ray up.
For the Diamondbacks, Robbie Ray set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes
Guessed
the 0-1.
it 2 times in a row, but that will be 1 out.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, back top to the order. AJ Pollock coming up.
He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left
is that
field.
that's go! No!
And he paid a big price for it too. As
Oh,
he crashed
man.
his headlong into the wall. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sent on the ground.
And that'll be 3
Mayhew
quick
gets
outs.
to it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All right, Giancarlo Stanton is up when we
In
back.
now for
So,
Colorado, John Gray. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Gonna have to give us a nice pitch here.
He's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful.
The 1-0
Too aggressive. The block would be
is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I'll take it.
Taken, strike 2.
Give me that base on balls, baby. Alright, this guy's got a
okay, final strike
Bounce
here,
to first.
and
Got
you're
it.
out.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
All right, DJ LeMahieu up.
Digging in to try it again.
He had a ground out in
DJ
first.
LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he
Ooh,
takes a pitch that's
whoa.
cool to strike at the knee. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, 2 more chances to
Okay.
1-1 as this one's in on the hand.
try to bring us back.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
Okay, 1 and 2.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
I need to turn on guest pitch. I'm just gonna go.
Fastball,
Let's go.
strike 3 call.
Get out.
Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I made 1 bad play on defense. Didn't have the best inning I've ever had, but
Sorry about
Riding
that.
in once again.
Thought I heard something,
He got on
and
top
that's
of one
exactly
with
what I
his
heard.
ground-out victim
It's my
last time.
family talking
And they
outside.
start him out away with a cold strike.
overall it was a decent episode.
Wind up and the 0-1. Drilled right back up.
Oh.
That finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
Boy, there's
Okay.
another base hit. And this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were
All right, we go
both
Charlie
sides
Blackmon.
of the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate.
Let's go.
A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second.
Oh,
Works
okay.
out and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the
Ooh,
first shot when we
yeah,
return.
boy.
It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies.
Here, let's go.
Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
It's time for revenge. There's no other way to put it. The Portland Sea Dogs came in our stadium at the end of the last episode.
Oh!
Shift here, now the pitch. Now a ball lined
Let's go.
toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
So we're going to try to get back to the top part.
The
And
not in time.
let's
He's in
go.
there with a double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. So he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Pitching out, trying to catch him steal.
All right, here we go.
Ready for
Freddie
another
Freeman
chance.
up.
Freddie Freeman hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's it high,
Right center.
and it's
Racing
deep.
back.
Let's go.
Just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The
Whew.
relay, but
Let's
he'll be
go.
in there with a double.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Ow.
I thought we were going to get in there, dude. So close.
All right, Lamb is up.
I'm not too worried about it. Top of the second, we're up by one. There's a guy at second base. We're going to try to catch this
Jake
ball.
Lamb standing in now. And he puts it on the ground to second.
Let's go.
Mayhew's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Don't worry, Lamb, you got an
Well,
RBI.
that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat.
And
another big hit right here. And I take it to the bag himself for the out.
Easy catch. Figure out what the dive.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila. Runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Very excited about it.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Let's go.
Up the middle. And that'll get
And
by
that's
the center
6-1
field for a base hit.
D-backs.
That'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the field.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Daniel Descalso, as he sends it on the ground.
And
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
all right, so we scored 2 runs.
Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in for the Rockies.
Juan Arenado.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the corner and slicing and foul.
Looks like Robbie Ray's getting a little bit tired here.
Swing and a miss
Woo!
just out in front of that fastball.
This is what every pitcher likes to have, another 0-2 count.
Oh,
And meanwhile,
God.
this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it.
Yeah, I can hear the
Oops.
crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Standing in now, Trevor Story, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Stanton be having a game though.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in now,
Yeah, that
catcher
was-
Chris Iannetta.
An accident, by the way. I mean, hitting Arenado.
Iannetta is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. lifted down the line in left. After it is and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Oh! I didn't know he was gonna make that, bro. Wow.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the pitch. Popped him up. Arenado
and
shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
all right, back up top, AJ Pollock coming up.
Digging in,
Just got the slider here.
back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Now here's a shot
Let's
out
go.
to right center field. And he'll pull in.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like...
Is my setting? Oh. Alright.
This on the first pitch, it's hard
Oopsie, I
not to go
forgot to
after it.
change the settings.
That's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
That's a win. All right, we're going to move on to the next game. Rest a little bit on our base running.
Alright, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Let's go.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off, but throw to the plate.
Dang
and
it.
puts down the tag. He is out at home plate.
Alright.
So 2 are gone down the Diamondbacks fourth. And set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in
And
the air out to
that's
center field.
up. Is that gone?
Is under it.
No.
And that's the third out.
Oh man. Okay. 1, 2, 3 inning.
So stepping in, Ryan McMahon will start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by...
Hit
And
high
that's
deep is straight away
gone.
Right field. Back goes Stanton. See you later. Over the wall.
Wow.
Run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of
Oh,
and
okay.
what stadium he was
I thought
playing
Lauren
in.
Arenado got pinched hit, and I'm like, what?
He'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out.
Really?
Boy, Hero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour,
All right.
you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. Gone on second. LeMahieu on at first with nobody out. In the air now out to left field. Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem.
Let's go.
For the first down. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
All right.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way.
Let's go.
That time in for a strike.
Is this leg okay?
7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Oh my God, so early though.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw pulls him off the bat.
Dang it.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Okay, 1 for 2. Just jam him a little bit. Jam him a little bit more. Yeah!
To leave it there as this is strike 3.
Let's go.
That will retire the side. But the Rocks drop
okay,
thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies.
All right.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 21.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, no!
Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
All right, let's go, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul with home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, David Peralta, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside him.
Basic. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Iannetta has it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Is he a closing pitcher? He's a closing pitcher. Sit down. All right, it's done enough.
Randall Delgado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Hold on a minute, guys.
It's outside. We're gonna hold off on that one. Now he's gonna want to go for a fastball, I think. Something easy to control. Make sure it's in the zone. No one wants it. He made it easy side. I mean, we fought for it. I don't like taking base on balls, but if I have to, I will.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Damn it.
6 pitches.
I knew he got me when I saw him lift his leg.
Alright, let's change up for a ball.
He's gonna lift it up. It's tough, man. It's really tough to tell
I just want to win the pennant.
Right-handed pitchers. We shouldn't have gotten ourselves in that situation, but we were able to save it. We got lucky. Go ahead and stay here. Play the
And
smart play. I like it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
let's go.
Strike.
Please don't strike out. 1-2 count. Not good.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it.
That's me.
We think we can
One
Peralta.
down.
Let's go, boys.
Now batting.
All right, Ian Desmond.
Yes, Ian Desmond. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. A fastball that just misses inside.
I've been working my way around this.
1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
And nice job,
The
Pollock.
left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Ryan
Nice alarm
McMahon
run in the
now.
fifth.
1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen,
And oh shoot!
And the throw is wide as it pulls
Dang
the
it.
first baseman off the bag. Raimel Tapia will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
To like the 7th inning,
He's up the line. McMahon.
like
leads first
on the
with a pair
7th
of outs
inning,
in the inning.
I'll put Archie Bradley in.
Now he drops a
Let's go.
changeup on him. Strike 3 called and a great pitch there to retire the side. One
Let's
left
go,
for
Bachelor.
Colorado. They
Woo!
still trail here. It's 6-2.
I'm a statue. I'm a gargoyle. I just like sitting up there just looking. I'm just staring at the
Attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado. Number 52.
It's one of our only strikeouts in this game. I don't know what that was. I didn't like
Ready
it.
once again, Alex Avila. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Alex Avila.
I just wasn't feeling it.
First pitch of the at-bat. And
Oh
he's
my God.
fouled away.
No way he hit a home run, dude. You're kidding me. Holy cow. Solo shot, though. It's still a tie ball game.
Rounded to the
Ow,
right.
man.
Bluffed by LeMahieu. And the inning begins with a quick out number
What?
1.
Number 3. Second baseman. Daniel.
Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's a .333 hitter.
Gonna lay off that one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
James, gonna lay off that one. Good call, Trav. Good call. 2 in a row we've called here. I'm gonna go with the high running again.
Hit hard back up the middle.
Oh, yes.
A reaching try as he knocks it down. And
Base
he'll
hit.
have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
you know, Gilo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at
Alright,
it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
You know what? Let's bring in Yosemite Thomas.
Yusmani Tomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24. Yasmani Thomas.
Dude's pissed. He threw his bat.
Down and in here, 1
Nope.
ball, no strike.
And now the manager wants to steal.
He's only 27.
That was a dude.
To this pitch.
Not even close.
Alright.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
As a hitter,
Bullpen. Archie Bradley. Warm up.
1-1. Lofted in the air.
Let's
out toward right center. Blackman's after
go.
it.
Dang it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Right, bottom of the 8th here. No outs. Let's pitch this ball.
Alright.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Oh, baby, we did.
Oops.
First pitch
Oh,
coming.
yes.
Here it is. This is line
Let's
to
go.
left. And
Oh.
Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. Seventh inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 6-2.
Two. Really?
Wow. Baseball today. We had pretty hard hits.
Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the seventh with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Archie Bradley comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's the closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh.
Send this one up. Just did a knuckle curve, right? All right. We'll skip the four-seamer.
We're still on fire, 63 overall. We're grinding, boys. We're going to be 63 overall. I think we're almost at the attribute that we are
DJ
Here's the
LeMahieu.
second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's gone 3 for 11. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Marte.
Onto the grass. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
All right.
In is Gerardo Parra. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up.
It's a ground rule double.
For a ground rule double. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3.
And that's gone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this one is gone, a home run.
Oh, God, okay.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Grounded
Whoa,
up the
whoa,
first
whoa,
baseline.
wait, wait, wait,
A hit
wait,
in
wait,
2
wait.
at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Looks
Let's
at
go.
a changeup that catches the corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Stanton's got that.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is
What?
the breaking ball.
Umpire.
The
What has gotten to your mind?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Flying softly toward the hole.
Ow!
And himself for the out.
All right.
Carlos Stanton now. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Come on, Giancarlo.
I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A ball and a strike now. And he goes to the
And that's gone. That's gone. Yes. First D-back home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Boom.
It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 7-4.
Wow.
Well, how do you beat the
400
shift?
feet.
You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Wow.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2.
Alright, so we have Jake Lamb here.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as it comes to stuff. This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Into the box now, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Lamb is off at first with 2 away. Inside with a sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and I think
oh my God.
Tossed behind the bat. But he
yes, let's go.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Should have been there.
Is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit out to its second.
Let's go.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Misfit.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is on the ground.
Dang it.
He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 7-4 ball game.
There we go, Chris Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Iannetta behind now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh man.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 once more. And
let's go.
Freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing.
Wow.
It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. As with
Let's
one
go.
away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Let's go.
Swinging
Oh,
strike,
someone
and now
called
it's
it.
0-2.
Woo!
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
The brother screaming, bro. Just scared him.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this
Let's
thing.
go.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Let's go.
Looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch.
Oh,
And while we
dang
thought
it.
that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound.
Ooh, all right,
Really gives
pinch
the
hitter here.
opposition some hope.
Tony
They can do something with this
Walters.
inning.
Or Walters.
Pulls this one into
And
the
I
air
got
out into
that.
right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Let's go.
Rocky Strand 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
All right, let's put in Steven Souza Jr.
Steven Souza is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing and a miss that time. 0-1.
All right, this guy throws good.
Now here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here we go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Let's go.
Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte.
Double play ball.
LeMahieu. Relay to first in
Oh,
time. Just
man.
like that, this side is...
I don't know. But you.
Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Andrew Chafin.
It's so cold.
Oh, and then I grabbed that one immediately off the wall. See, the difference is the CPU can judge the balls as they hit
Right.
off the walls perfectly. Like, they already know exactly where it's going to come off the wall. Guys. Yeah, no matter what. The CPU always knows that. And I cannot judge it. 4 for 8 with a home run, 3 doubles, and 8 RBIs in this series. And we won the first game, didn't we? First pitch coming, here it is. This is it. And I'm locked it up with left center. Rolling for Red Chavez. I think I was a little late. Makes me play one away. I don't know.
This guy sucks.
No, I pulled it. Let the heck happen.
What?
Yes, pitch location, Cameron in.
Here's the second
All right, here,
baseman,
DJ LeMahieu.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
Ninth
let's go.
inning underway
Okay.
now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost
All right,
confidence in his
Giancarlo
ability to work back
Stanton
into the
has
count
that.
and get him something over the Harvard plate.
Stanton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He came across to score after doubling in his last
go.
at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That looked like an
lefty on
error.
lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Okay. Down the
First
middle.
pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh,
Big
yes,
pass
Charlie.
and a
Yes,
slider
do
gets
that.
past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes as he come back with yet another.
Normally not a good
Oh,
pitching
man.
plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hit hard to the right.
Oh, thank God. That guy's so slow.
The 0-2 once more. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Foul.
Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
What a day for the
Here's
D-back,
Nolan Arenado.
for
He needs to
the
make
new
something
D-back,
happen. They're down to their
Giancarlo
final out here in the
Stanton.
ninth. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. Gone!
Oh, because it's 88 miles an hour. That's why.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that
I
it
can't
carried
see
as
the
far as it
line.
did. Trevor Story is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a
I can't see the line. Where's the line?
Missed with a slider. The Rockies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
This is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still D-roll.
Oh,
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the
Oh,
most
no.
home runs that's doing the ball.
49,033 get up as one here at Chase Field.
What?
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the belt, the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul
Okay.
ball, strike 1.
He don't got power.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh my God, dude, I can't see the line.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
And that'll do it.
Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks.
Let's go.
1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that relief performance for a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Diamondbacks put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Robbie Ray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. John Gray permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Andrew Chafin records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
All right, exit post game. Let's do a couple more games. All right, advanced day. All right, here we go. Full game. Okay, okay. Play at Chase Field. Okay. Giancarlo Stanton here. Yeah. Okay, Yosemite Thomas is in this game. Nick Ahmed is. Alex Avila, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. AJ Pollock is batting 600.
MLB The Show
All right, let's
has
go.
baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Colorado Rockies
I was like right there,
and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
like,
It's Diamondbacks baseball.
yeah.
Next
I
on
was
the
close.
show.
Like, I was close to the dugout. There you go. As you may say, almost on the dugout.
Zach
So,
Godley will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Interesting guy, Zach Godley. Not an overpowering guy, but he pitches with a lot
all right,
of emotion.
DJ LeMahieu.
93 to 95 miles an hour. Decent slider, pretty good changeup. He has a good fastball, a good changeup, and a good slider.
Okay.
And if he has all three, he has a pretty good shot to shut somebody down.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you can get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Let's go.
Pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
All right, Charlie Blackmon.
Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Oof, okay.
Taken outside for ball 1. Blackmon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a
My God,
walk.
dude.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Bounce it to the left side, reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Anderson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Let's go, AJ.
Anderson, he has really turned some heads the last couple of years. Good fastball, 93 to 95, and he's a strike thrower. He's not afraid to throw the ball inside the strike zone. A quality pitcher. The only thing he's been lacking is experience.
Well, boys, you take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the
Oh,
season. I don't
wow.
care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
A bouncer up the
Let's
middle.
go.
Story scoops it up. And there's
Oh,
one away.
man. All right. All right, Ketel Marte is up now.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks.
Where's Ketel?
Descalso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
At least he's a lefty, though.
The hit streak is still going, though, right?
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you,
wow.
high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the
Bro,
pitcher.
this kid keeps on.
That's a tough pitch to get on top of and put it in play.
Oh, yes,
So
let's
if you're
go.
a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Get through.
Oh, and here's a drive.
Woo!
Well hit out to straightaway.
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go, Descalso. Woo!
So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Actually, I gotta not do that because that's how I get injured. That's how I get injured. I can't actually do this. Can you imagine if I'm like, bro?
Yeah, we
Let's see
always
this.
talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
All right, let's go.
Batting third, right fielder,
Giancarlo
One of our
Stanton now.
best players.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
batting fourth, first baseman, Randy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. He
Yes!
leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Maybe.
Let's go.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He sways and
Dang
hits
it.
foul off to the right and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Let's go.
To the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner
Each of
third
41 speed.
breaks on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. So take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Liner toward right
Let's go.
center. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for the ball. Tomas over at second. Ahmed on at first with 2 down. And a good heater.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Baby, a ball and a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hard hit.
Let's
ball
go.
to second.
No. Ow.
First, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the second inning here in the desert. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0.
Big highlight play that we just got in, if you're joining right now. One of our players is at his first home run. I'm pretty sure it was the Scalzo. It was the Scalzo.
It's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is pulled into right. Stanton is there.
Nice job.
1 away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Oh, wow.
Pitch and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, he got away
If
with
you're
that
tuning in right now, one of our players by the name of the Scalzo just hit his first homer of the season. So, yeah.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He went deep in the contest last night. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on.
Been about 45 minutes, pretty sure.
Frozen on.
Let's go.
3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 2-0. Jake Lamb standing in now. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Comes the 0-2 pitch.
I don't think it has enough. I don't know. They're still running. They're still running.
Now a ball lined
Let's
toward the
go.
gap in left
Dang
center.
it.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. In time to first, and there are two away.
Back all the way up.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit on the ground out.
And this should be
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one.
Bye-bye, Iannetta. Bye-bye.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna get a little uncomfortable here, put my legs up.
Hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The pitch. First
Let's
pitch
go.
hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. That's a swing and left a fly ball to right center. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there.
Wow.
Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Striding in for the Rockies, Gerardo Parra. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Okay.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
It's 2 outs, right? Pretty sure.
Weak chopper up the line. A bare-handed pickup.
Oh, well.
How about that?
Let's go.
Danger reverse.
All right. Daniel Descalso.
Things up where we left off. Daniel Descalso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw on to first in time, 1
All
away.
right, let's go.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he turns this one around high and deep to center
That's
field.
gone.
Blackman going
Let's
back.
go.
And it's gone as they add
Woo!
still another.
Second home run of the season, boys.
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Hey, do we have any heavy-duty two-part epoxy? Gorilla Weld, of course.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's do it. We're jumping into the next series trading session. What would we like to trade today? Contract versus right. Cap +2.
Now that ball is
That's gone.
Carrying to deep left. And that's off
No!
the left field wall. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Dang it, man.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these
Ah, dang it.
And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. From the stretch. Swing and miss, just behind a lively fastball.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of his zone.
Oh, that's well hit.
Let's
Deep
go.
Center field. Blackman going back to the track.
No.
Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
So many people are missing home runs, man.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball.
Dang
so he's
it.
seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
In now, Nick Ahmed. As he rips it on the ground to second. Mayhew's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have
Oh,
to
2
hold on
outs
a ball
now.
like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first.
And that's foul ball.
So get foul for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
He jammed the F out of me, bro.
Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Freeman has a play.
Let's go.
Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung out and missed for the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch.
Swatch him homer right here. I'm calling it.
1 and 2.
He's gonna homer. He's gonna homer. He's gonna homer.
And that is
Oh,
swung out and missed.
yes,
Down
let's
on
go.
strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Dahl Just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were
Godly, he's a god.
Right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Yes, let's go. 7th strikeout in this game.
Go the Rockies. They trail here 4-0. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh my God, that back flip!
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yes! Oh.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Zach Godley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes absolutely battling for
Oh,
your
yes,
life.
boys.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Okay. Here we go, A.J. Pollock.
Spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Smoke toward 3rd.
Let's go.
And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Daniel Descalso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted the other way to left center.
My God. No.
And that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're in front 4-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line.
Foul.
And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Foul ball.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into
and Giancarlo Stanton has got that.
Has a read on it. 1 out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, good at this game.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. So 1-1 home. He's taken high above the zone.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Iannetta
Let's go.
Now 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
You ain't bringing it.
That's going to be trouble. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Anderson looking to put the ball.
And he has just one. That's it. What?
Strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 is taken. Strike one. Iannetta takes his lead at third with one away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he lays off here. It's ball four, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line.
That's foul.
And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Innis Gerardo Parra 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. And 2-0. Now as this misses below the knee. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And not swing your home for 2-0 as they bunch him up inside.
Oh, you're playing bad. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna bullpen you. Yeah. I know.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 in the third. Not enough to qualify for victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Randall Delgado takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Swing.
Let's go.
Change up, and there are 2 gone.
All I have to do is hit a high.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base.
Or this will be a whoop.
In there with the knees to strike one. 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and it
no!
He can't make the play. And the
Dang
runners
it.
in to score from second as they
Come on.
one at 4-3 now.
And guess who's up
Nolan
next?
Arenado, he's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Oh no, man,
Just misses
no!
inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Dang
Swinging
it.
a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away.
I'm so used to previous years where my dude was so fast.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him
I
pay
can't
for
see
it.
the stripe
David
again.
Dahl is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross.
Come on, Jan.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every
Yes! Let's
without a doubt.
go!
It's gone.
Woo!
It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his 2nd of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
All right, come on. It's your time.
First baseman Freddie Freeman. Line to shortstop, and there's
That was not caught. Oh, come on.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground to short. Story plays it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
All right, one more homer, please. One more homer. Please, Nick. Please, one more homer.
Single and 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle.
No.
Mayhew towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Rockies 6 and the Diamondbacks 5. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's 0 for 7. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Let's go.
A good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul. On a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted down the line in left. Tomas moving in.
Whoa!
As it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily.
Should have made a diving catch
during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
1 ball, no strikes to count. McMahon stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And that misses. 2-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile, the Rockies to score. Ready for another chance? Tyler Anderson is set. Here it comes.
Let's go. You ain't doing this, bro.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch.
Let's go! Just 2. Just allow him 2. Let's go.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
This is my friend Dougie. He's also a YouTuber. He goes by Good Game Bro. You guys may have seen him.
And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge
now. You suck.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Pulled toward right center field.
No.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Lined into left
Let's go.
center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
How many outs? Just 1, that's it. All right. Who's next? Please don't tell me the pitcher. Please don't tell me the pitcher. Okay, good. David Peralta. David Peralta, come in.
If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Okay.
5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona.
That just escalated very quickly, and this man's hit a grand slam.
Oh, David, come on, dude.
Are you kidding me? This man.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper.
Oh.
Now another 0-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing for the second out.
Damn it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch.
Nobody taking that.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to
Yes!
center field.
Yes, please! Please!
At the track.
Yes! Yes!
An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him. As that'll pull
Let's
him into
go!
a tie at 7-7.
Boom!
Comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
All right, here we go.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 21.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Descalso behind 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, all we have to do is not make any run. Look at that.
Pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the seventh. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7.
Let's bring him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks,
Oh my God, I don't want to do this.
Andrew Payton.
Okay.
That would be great, wouldn't it? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I don't want that. I don't want that son of a man. Get that shit out of here. Get that weak shit out of here. There's a change up outside. He's scared. He's scared. Real scared of pitching, man. He doesn't like up the two-run shot. Nice job to lay off that plate. No! No!
Okay, that was a little too early.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home. Laid off, but in there for strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
That's another hard hit single.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leads a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
You're out!
Going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So he throws him for the
Oh,
strikeout.
God.
Gerardo Parra is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. My fastball is in there.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball.
Let's go.
Black
How many outs? 1.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's gonna blast this.
Swing and a misses. They got him with
Sure
the slider
out.
there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts.
All right,
now
Lauren
as they've been
Arenado.
unable to advance
He is
that
up.
leadoff
He
single
is
in
here
the
right now.
scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking
How was that
control
a
of this
ball,
inning
man? I
after
did
giving up that
perfect.
hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well. Wow, count now 1-0.
Don't you hit that, because that is 3
And we'll
outs.
have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when
That's
we
what I was
return.
about to say,
Seventh
boys.
inning.
Let's go.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into
Yes,
straightaway right.
come
Waiting out at his
on.
doll.
No.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2.
No way.
Grounder hit hard
Dang
down
it.
the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway
Oh,
center.
man.
Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line.
That's foul.
After it. Oh, and he misses it.
It looked like he had a great jump on
Oh,
the ball. Bring it in,
please.
no problem, but something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone off the batter's eye.
Let's go. Let's go. Ah, I thought that wouldn't happen, bro. But let's go. 87 D-backs up. Let's get it.
As they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a home run.
Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss.
He jammed.
Things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Nope.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2. Looked at off the plate for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Let's go. Ding.
And this is taken for the out. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Rockies 7.
That did.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
It looks like he's going to try. Ooh.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Just
Let's
a
go.
tick behind for a strike.
94 mph.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays
All right.
alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Let's go.
Swinging strike,
Way
and now
early.
it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Let's go.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
First pitch on its way.
Let's go.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the catcher now,
Chris
Chris
Iannetta.
Iannetta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit pretty well out toward right center
Ooh.
field. Back
No.
goes Pollock to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Swing
Let's
and a
go.
miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Desmond, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big.
Let's go.
And that'll do it. The inning is over.
All right.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Oh no, they don't say his name right.
Number 38, Mike Johnson.
First offering on its way.
Oh my God.
The big fastball. Sliders in for a strike.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Just got a piece
Dang
up
it.
the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, there's Aikman.
Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. One and one to count to Jake Lamb.
1-1.
Line, but speared on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The pitcher, number 40, Andrew Chapin.
Steven Souza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Steven Souza.
Slider. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Souza has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway.
Let's go.
Right, giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Archie Bradley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Bradley.
Sorry guys, I'm concentrating too much. I just want to win. Okay. Alright, DJ LeMahieu.
His lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Well, excuse me.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big
You keep on hitting people.
Go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Raimel Tapia come on now and pinch run here.
Oh, okay.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
This can be trouble.
Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead of it.
Lifted down the line in left. Tomas on the move. Is that on a plate the go-ahead run, and maybe another. And the second run will score as well.
Not to drive in 2 for your team. Yeah, Dero, that's a
huge one. Blackmon hung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now that
Dig of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Behind 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down.
Taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's gone 3 for 6. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here in a run.
No, my internet.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Still 1-2. Moves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But it doesn't quite have it up as it's off the wall in the deep part of the yard. And he's in safely to third.
Wow.
As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's
Just
Brian
sad.
McMahon now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the plate.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together.
All right, let's go.
Raimel Tapia will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
No one cares. No, honestly, no one cares.
Now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For Colorado. Now pitching and batting at 7th.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball game.
That all-important first down here to start tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 0 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Not ready to go just yet. But yeah, you guys were right. So it's nice to have, what is that, like 6,
1-0 home.
prospects.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So there is a team that is.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ball.
That's gone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
He scored 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You're
It's been
gonna
a 2
strike
for 4
out.
effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Simulation is good for us, right? Because the computer can sometimes
Set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. 11-9 as this one ends. Colorado put on a
based on performance. So we'll start
Wow.
for example. Cal Quantrell, he may start out in AAA, but if he starts the summer, the game will automatically send him back down to AA so he can perform, grow, and get ready for AAA. I would much rather than do that than do the micromanaging, okay? So unless there are players who are just not getting any at-bats, like, let's go to Lions for a second, AAA. Take a look at AAA, where is... They might be actually be down there in AA. There he is. Luis Urias is right over there, and where's the other shortstop? Tatis Jr. Was he up in AAA? Where's Tatis? Is he in single A? Tatis Jr. might even be in single A. I got a second. Yeah, can't allow that to happen. Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, he is in single A. So we'll have to move him up to AA. But the game will automatically do that. Gabriel Arias is on AAA. Get Tatis Jr. in better. Because we have the version 1.5 rosters, I think it's the opening day roster. So the game is going to take care of this. So auto, and towards the end of the year, I can make some changes myself once we see some statistics. So that takes care of our roster, morale training. Training very important right now. So first, let's target our starting pitchers.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, the rubber matches.
Right now, the game is
Okay, let's go.
Now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not rushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on the field.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Ketel's back.
Ketel Marte will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center.
And
this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Okay.
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he takes ball one. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rest.
A swing and a
That's
drive
gone.
to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Come on, man.
Nolan Arenado, previously with Taijuan Walker. He has a 3-for-12 line. Fastball in there for a cold strike. Strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of things.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Let's go.
Way in front of that fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
They still have Fernando Tatis Jr.
The 1-2.
Nope.
Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. David Dahl goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Tapper up the line. Well hit the other way.
Let's go.
Into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Soft liner towards short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch on its way to Avila. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's Descalzo at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Chris Iannetta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Iannetta behind now, 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, German Marquez. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalzo. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that
Okay.
backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a
Dang it.
winds up
Oh,
in
yes.
the first base bag. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Oh, take it down. Man, the pitchers, they will not attack the strike zone. His confidence must be low. Let's see. Confidence.
The 1-0 is a swinging strike on the slider.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
All-star. Okay, so the pitchers, he's just missing based on his overall. It's not the game. It's not the game plan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, back all the way up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the
Let's
middle.
go.
Yes, through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. McMahon's got it, and he'll just step on first
All
here
right.
to take the Shure out.
Giancarlo Stanton up.
2 out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
That last pitcher with the sinker and his sliders messed me up. Now he's just
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
just out. Damn. They were nonchalant throughout that toss-up.
1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
It is what it is. Let's get back to
The 2-0.
Okay, so it's 7-6 Lewis.
Swung on and missed.
Right.
Strike 1.
Let us finish the series. 7-6 win for us. 4-0 loss. And critical situation tie game. Batting at home. Walk it off. Will Myers. Simulate to the end of the game. Giants defeated the Padres.
Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Oh,
Definitely a
God.
big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
All right.
Here's the second baseman,
Here we
DJ
go.
LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike 0-1.
I'm gonna try and make a trade
Windup
for
and the 0-1.
Aaron Judge
And
to
it's
be his little friend Giancarlo Stanton.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the
Wow.
corner.
The count now at 2-2. And that is
Let's go.
missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
All right, Charlie Blackman.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Colorado Rockies, we lose the first game, second game, it's a perfect situation.
A high strike there. It's 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Again, he sends it out of play.
Now it's time to start uncovering some of these runners. So it depends on which team you are. If you want to
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't go yard, please.
The 1-2.
Let's go.
Miss. He struck him out.
Yes.
really do help you sim. Home runs are the
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. Blackman is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count either. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
I'll simulate this. Yes. Woo! Let's go.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Whoa, what are you doing, Bully?
Fourth day, I got a second here. Whoa, there it is. Fourth day, tied game, batting at home, walk it off slugger. Spangenberg, Will Myers on a second. Simulate to the end. The Mets beat the Padres 7-3. Oh, we can't get any of that clutch hitting. We have one more month before the draft. Yeah, you know what? We can do the draft in this video. We know year number one's going to be rough. So let me go back to scouting. All right, take a look at this. So Darryl Mandel was definitely not what we expected. If I take a look at his stats, left-handed batter. You know what? He's going to be good against right-handed pitching to start. Already he's going to come in, but not against lefties. And he doesn't have that potential, doesn't have the overall. So that didn't quite work out. But this is what we do. We just keep on trying to find all the powerful players. So Danny Flores. Right, Avery Gill, first baseman. Armando Feliz, that's a good one. Could be. Reggie Navarro, third baseman, could be good as well. Usually, what is it? First baseman, right fielders, and third baseman with power guys in your lineup. So we'll try to uncover those players. So let's go back to calendar. 4 days at a time is what we want to do. So San Francisco Giants, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So to end that month, we are 13 and 19. We have started the second month, and now we can go and take a look at who has grown and who the game has brought up. First, we'll just do the scouting, but we have this in our head. All right, all those guys have been uncovered. Good. Yeah, you know what? I think 4 days, 3 or 4 days. Did I go 5 days that time? 3 or 4 days is the magic number for these guys. So let me go back. Power versus righties. Anyone? All right, Ezra Gonzalez. So it doesn't look like you have any studs who have 280s. Because you would have found it by now. Coley, Fisler, Gonzalez.
All right, so
Gustavo Rosado. Send him out. So they're just going to continue to try to uncover some powerful hitters. Now, here is what just happened in the previous month. Replacement or relief pitcher Jose Torres had a great month. I'm just trying to find the names of the players that we know. Colin Ria, Jorge Ona. Josh Naylor, first baseman, tore it up in April, so I know he has a B potential. I think he's Canadian as well. Tore it up in Double-A, so that's good for us. Matt Stram, no. Kyle Lloyd, no. And April was a tough month for Buddy Reed. So it looks like we had a lot of good performances out of our younger players. I'm going to go take a look at Cal Quantrill. +1. It's only been 1 month, but he's trending up, so in AAA it seems like he's doing fine. Mackenzie Gore trending up, so in AAA he's doing fine. Espinoza trending up. Morgan, his walks over 9 went down. He might be better suited in Double-A. So what I'm going to do is for Morgan, I'm going to send him down to Double-A. All right, I'm going to find a Double-A pitcher. Here's this guy, Colin Rea. He's going to come up to AAA. There you
go. So the computer will automatically fix up the lineups for me there. Relief pitchers, closing pitchers. All right, so catchers. Austin Hedges, a little bit of growth out of him. Good. Not going to worry about any of these guys down here with the B potential. Eric Hosmer, any growth out of him? Don't worry about that. He must just not be having a great season to start. Hitting 250. Spangenberg, where is our shortstops? That's what I really want to take a look at. Luis Urias. Okay, so Fernando Tatis Jr. is a cold player down there in Double-A. Luis Urias, he is performing well in Triple-A, so that's good. Fernando Tatis, so look at that. He's gone down, so we got to send him. Yeah, he's got to stay in Double-A. Now, hang on. If I go to lineups, where are they hitting? Let's see, Tatis. Yeah, he's hitting number 5. He's hitting right there. So I'm going to leave Fernando Tatis Jr. right there, the number 5 position. He might just have had a bad start. With that A potential in Double-A, 63 overall, that is good enough. He's got to start trending in the right direction. And Triple-A, we got Luis Urias hitting in the number 6 position. He's been playing fine. So good news that our younger players, it's not like they have been stifled. Let me take a look at Manuel Margot. Contact versus righties going down a little bit. I don't like to see that. Hunter Renfroe, not a lot of growth there. Okay, so it's only the first month. Not too much to be seen just yet. Not going to make any changes to the lineups. We're just going to continue forward here. And I think we can get to the draft in this video. We might just end the draft. Yeah, I'd like to get the draft done in this video. Let's push forward. Let's push forward. So we have one more month to go. You know what, guys? Hang on one second. All right, we're back. My dog just came down here to say hello. Can't be having that. We playing some baseball right now. So let us continue our scouting. We got 4 more days. So I want to time this. Is it 3 or 4 days? 1, 2, 3. Because the last time I did this, it didn't seem like we had enough uncovered. And then it said after 4 days, we had them completely uncovered. So tied game, batting at home, walk it off slugger, simulate to the end of the game. The Padres have defeated the Dodgers 7-6. So we actually had a good sim right there. So we've only gone 3 days right here. Let me go back. Yeah, 3 days is not enough. We have to get 4 days. And if I go the 4th day, let's see if I go back. I must have gone 5 days that one time. Yeah, because they don't get completed. Okay, so there's a few more players uncovered. It doesn't seem like we're hitting anything spectacular just yet. Power, let me see. Okay, so we've uncovered all these guys with their power. Is there anyone? Yeah, there was no one good with power. This guy, Lou Francisco, was the best, I think. He has got 70 potential, 65 overall. Bats left-handed, arm accuracy's not bad, arm strength's not bad. Got good power, but not good contact. So it doesn't look like there's any stud power hitters in year number 1. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to sort by power versus lefties. You never know. Let me see. Yeah, there's a few guys here. So Bennett, Calderon, Bill Barreto, and Jonathan Negri. Okay, so we will uncover those 4 players. Let us continue the simulation. The San Diego Padres are 14-21. Yeah, it's starting to get rough here, boyos. We just got to put up with it, though. Next up, the Washington Nationals. First game is a loss. Second game is a loss. Third game is a loss. Rough stuff. Up next, the St. Louis Cardinals. First game is a loss. Oh, yeah. Take a deep seat, boys. Year number 1 is going to be rough for the San Diego Padres. Okay, so, oh, look at this. Okay, look at this. I wanted to tell you that the starting pitcher, Adrian Morejon, has been called up to the Chihuahuas. So I sent him down. They called him back, right back up. You should know that Jose Castillo was sent down to Double-A for poor performance. Luis Torrens, I want to find names that are familiar. So we know all these older players, doesn't really matter. Jacob Nix, okay. So that's good for right now. Acquisitions, let's go back here. Oh, here we go. Oh, Joel Calderon, we found somebody here. He's got the 75 potential, but he's already 65 overall. Fielding, very good. Arm strength, very good. Speed, very good. Reaction, very good. Arm accuracy, a little low. A fantastic, speedy outfielder, center fielder, bats right-handed. The good news about someone like this is they might not be targeted by the other computers because you found them. All the 80 potential guys, yeah, but the 75 potential with 65 overall, those are the guys that can help you in years 2 or 3. So that's a good find. I like that. Go back to all. Let me sort by power again. Is there anyone who came up for power versus righties? No. I'll go down there and check out those guys. Let me just, power versus lefties. Yeah, all right. So Maurice Wallace. There you go. Corey Coley, Will Morales, and Oliver Blanco. How much more time do we have? Yeah, the draft is at the beginning of June, so not too much more time to uncover players. I do want to still sort by or search by contact versus righties as well, so not too much longer. St. Louis, 1. Spangenberg has a 10-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive. Simulate to the end of the game. The Padres have defeated the Cardinals, 4-3. Good job. Next game, 2, 3, and 4. Richard is a shutout going late in the game. Finish it off, come on, Clayton. Simulate to the end of the game. Yeah, the Padres have defeated the Rockies 1-0. Man, the Rockies keep on getting just eaten alive by us. We've just called up Luis Campusano to the Chihuahuas for good performance. So that was our catcher with B potential. We'll take a look at him. Alday and Buddy Reed. So let's take a look at that catcher right now. Luis Campusano. Not too much growth. He's playing well, but not too much growth. We're going to see. You'll see more growth in the second half of the season. Still a little early. Go back to scouting. Here we go. Here we go. We found someone. Corey Coley. So this guy's got the 80 potential and 65 overall. And Will Morales. 70 potential, but already 70 overall. Take a look at Will Morales. Good contact versus lefties. Decent power. Plate vision is off the charts. Fielding is good, arm strength is good, accuracy is good, reaction is good. Yeah. So that's somebody who can help you out immediately. Come into the team and be somebody on the bench. And the potential is not great, but it's not horrible either. Someone cheap for a team with a budget like ours. But Corey Coley, let's see him. Power versus lefties, very good. Contact versus lefties, decent. Versus righties, he's not the greatest. Plate vision, plate discipline, not the greatest. Fielding, great. Arm strength, great. Arm accuracy, great. Reaction, great. Speed, good for a right fielder. And stealing. So this guy's more of a power right fielder with decent speed. Yeah, all right, that's not a bad one, but he's got the 80 potential, so you can see a lot of good growth out of him. All right, boys, so we're starting to find some here. Power versus righties. All right, so there's a few more players. They're all in the 65s, though, so I'm going to skip on that. Power versus lefties, yeah. So what I want to do now is I want to sort by contact versus righties, because if we can get somebody with like a 75 contact versus righties, good potential and a decent power, that's a guy who can grow. So, yeah, let's go MLB ETA as well. So Jose Franco, I know he's a center fielder. Doesn't matter right now. I'm not worried about positions. Is there any first base? Joey Sanchez, there you go, first baseman with good contact. Daryl Mendel has already been taken. Yeah, Gustavo Diaz, second baseman, and David Key, there you go, left fielder. So we're going to sort by contact versus righties. We're going to keep up the simulation here. Next up, Colorado Rockies. We lose that one. 2, 3. Lucchesi has a shutout going late in the game. Finish it off. Come on, Joey. Simulate to the end of the game. The Padres have defeated the Pirates 6-1. Nice job. And 4. I'll go back to acquisitions. Yeah, I think I went 5 right there because they're all complete. Damn it. And when they complete, you can't take a look at them, which kind of sucks. So contact versus righty. So Joey Sanchez. Ooh. So look at a guy like Joey Sanchez, right? He's from Canada. He's only got the 65 potential, but his contact versus righty and lefties is already up there at 70 overall. So really good contact hitter, but doesn't quite have that power and doesn't have the potential to take it into the future, which would be really nice for us. Daryl Mendel, 80-70. Daryl Mendel, there we go. 75-80, here we go. William back, but he's already been scouted. David Key, 65 overall, 70 potential, really good contact hitter, good speed. Oh yeah, that would be a good leadoff, man. We're finding some players here, boys. We're finding some players. Let me go back for contact versus righties. All right, so I'll cover these. There you go. Kenny Flanagan, Rich Daniel, and Perry Hoover. Just going to sort by contact versus righties. Continue. You know what? Hang on one second here, boys. All right, so let's continue. The Pittsburgh Pirates, second game, or the third game of the series, we end up taking that. Fourth game, we end up losing, so a 2-2 series tie. I think that's the third day. Let me just go check just to make sure. Yeah, we got enough uncovered right here. So Perry Hoover's got the great potential, but only 55 overall. So this is a guy, an example of a player that's going to take his sweet ass time. That's what I really like about this game as well. It's not just about potential. It's not just about overall. It's the mix between the two. You find plenty of guys who have the potential to grow, but they're just like 45 in the overall category. You know, it's like, what's the point? So, yeah, contact versus righties. Yeah, I want to continue contact versus righties. We need the pitch. It seems like the starting pitching is fine for our team. You guys showed me that with the new prospects or the new roster update, so I'm going to leave that. Shortstops were fine. Yeah, let's just continue to go out for outfielders and the first baseman, third baseman position. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hosmer has a 10-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive. I trust you, Hosmer. The Dodgers have defeated the Padres 6-5. Back to acquisitions, accusations. I don't know why I keep seeing that. Okay. Oh, here we go. We found another one. Josh Arabu, 65 overall, but with a 75 potential. Switch hitter. Woohoo! Contact versus righties and lefties, both at 80. Good power, 55-55. Plate vision, 75. Plate discipline, 75. Fielding, 75. A weak arm, but he's a left fielder, so that's okay. Reaction decent. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. From Japan, baby. Josh Arabu. So that one, Arabu. That's a pretty good one right there. We found a good player, boys. And hopefully he lasts. Or he drops all the way back. Okay, so overall, contact versus righties. There's still a few. Harper. Yeah, Robert Harper. I'll go after him. Don't need a shortstop. I am going to look for positions right now. Second baseman, yeah, 2021. I'll take that. Now let me sort by contact versus lefties. You never know. There might be somebody with a really good lefty contact and lefty power. So go left fielder and Gary Hashimoto, another guy from Japan. Yeah, sure. Japan seems like it's been pretty good for us. Okay, so calendar. So we're coming to the end of our scouting. We're going to have to take a look at what's available and come up with a plan. Yeah, you know, we're going to do the draft in this video. I'm actually kind of excited for it. I can show you guys exactly where we made our decisions. So the LA Dodgers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Player lock milestone. Lamet has a shutout going late in the game. Finish it off. Good luck there, Lamet. Simulate to the end of the game. The Padres have defeated the Marlins 5-0. Beautiful. Acquisitions. Oh my God. Currently scouting. So let's see. Marco Reyes has got that 80 potential, 60 overall. Good contact. Here's another good player. Here's another good player. Not quite ready to go, but we found 2 left wingers that we can left fielders. Oh Jesus. I cannot speak right now. All right, so contact versus righties, contact versus lefties. Let me just see if there's any more powerful players that were uncovered at the last second. Doesn't look like it. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to sort by overall, and any of these players I'm going to try to find. Any players that can help us out next year. Somebody that just might be a stud that no one else picked up on, I'm going to try to scout. Okay, so that's that taken care of. I really can't go ahead anymore because the draft could be any time. So now, with the players that we have uncovered, let us take a look what's available. So if I sort by power, 75 seems to be the top number. 65 isn't bad for power. There's a lot of 65. So if you have a 65-75, that ain't bad. I'm looking for like a 70-70, 70-75. There's only one guy with a 75-75. It's Lou Francisco. 70 potential, 65 overall. So this is a guy that I would leave into like the 3rd, 4th, 5th round maybe. Doesn't look like there's any stud powerful players. All these guys have 65 in the second category. So let me go back here. Mendez, yeah, there's really nobody with a high potential ceiling with a good overall that has a lot of power. Daniel Mendel's not bad, but he's more contact. Yeah, so we didn't find any power hitters, but that's okay. Not like Perky Nips. Anyone who watched the Oakland Days from 2017, you know what I mean. 280s in the power. No, didn't see it this year. So let me go back to power versus lefties. 75-75. Corey Coley. So this was the one guy with decent power with the potential, but it's only against lefties. His power versus righties is only up there at 65, and even worse, his contact versus righties is as low as 55. And that's not a good number. He does have the 80 potential, so you might be able to grow him, but that's a little bit of a stretch. So if I sort by potential, all right. If we look at potential mixed with overall, that's what we're looking at. Marco Reyes, 80 potential, 60 overall. That would be a good draft pick, and he doesn't have the blue target beside him, so no other teams see him right now, or no other teams.